Especially when you sit with your guru, the instinct of self-preservation must be set aside. If you cannot raise your energies to an intense pitch, at least raise your emotion. Whether it comes as love, longing, anger or tears is not the point. What matters is intensity. A cautious, carefully managed life cannot cross certain boundaries. A certain madness of your heart is needed. Not madness is unconscious chaos, but the willingness to go beyond self-preservation. After all, what is madness? When you encounter something beyond your present logic and understanding, it naturally appears crazy to you. True devotion is not emotion for its own sake. The purpose of devotion is dissolution. The only aim of a devotee is to dissolve into the object of devotion. The form of relationship matters only to the extent that it supports this dissolution. So the real question is not whether devotion is good or bad, but whether it dissolves the personality or simply strengthens it in a more emotional form. If one learns to keep their energies intense, steady and focused, the dependence on raw emotion naturally fades because energy is deeper, sweeter and far more expansive than emotion by its own nature. This is why I have kept emotion in a more controlled place, because it is possible to raise people's energies to great intensity without depending too heavily on emotion. This is also why we have given you very powerful yogic processes such as Shambhavi, Shunya, Samyama and other practices. These practices are ways of making the system sensitive, open and available. If your energies are not open and available, there is very little room for the Guru, grace or even life itself to reach you. When your energies are stuck in a certain rut because of karmic structures, unconscious habits or the way you live, you may miss what is constantly being offered. The practices are meant to loosen that rigidity and make you receptive. Practices also express your dedication to your chosen path. Without this, there is no focus or receptivity. Life responds to the direction you orient your mind, body and especially your energy. Practices are simple ways to orient your energy toward a higher possibility. You may have seen our t-shirts that we produced early on called invitation to the divine. When your energy becomes an invitation, even the divine cannot refuse you. While the practices bring many benefits of health and well-being, the most important is that you become an invitation to the divine. This is the crux of all practices. This is the essence of Guru culture. Not waiting for someone to descend from above, but cultivating ordinary people to rise to divine possibility. This culture must grow. This possibility should become available to every human being because it is time that humanity rises as physically in the world, in the material world, we are super empowered. It's time to rise. A guru not here to interpret scriptures or act as a philosopher, a guide or friend. A guru's role is to take you to another dimension of life beyond what you currently perceive. A guru is someone who can open up dimensions of life that you are still unaware of. For a long time, in human experience, people believed that the world was flat because that was all their perception allowed them to see. Only when perception expanded did the true nature of the planet become clear. The same way the fullness of life cannot happen if you have experienced only a small fragment of it. Through most of the month, we see only partial phases of the moon, but only on the Paurnami day or the full moon day, we see this complete form. Similarly, most human beings know themselves only in fragments. To know the full shape of who you are beyond these partial identities, you need a guru, the one who lights up your path. Most people expect a guru to help with their everyday problems, their body, mind, relationships, emotions or social troubles, even financial issues. But these are domestic matters you must learn to handle yourself, otherwise precious time is wasted. The real purpose of a guru is not to manage your life, but to open a doorway beyond the life you already know. I involve myself in these areas because, 21st century guru, a desperate guru. I did not come at the time of Adiyogi, when a guru could simply sit and say, who wants to come, come, otherwise get lost. I have to bend your body, mind and emotions to prepare you. I have to wake you up in the morning and get you to do your practices. But that is not the real purpose of a guru. You don't come to a guru seeking solace or comfort. Guru is not a tranquilizer. He is a steroid for growth, pushing you towards your fullest form. Become a full moon.
Brahmananda Swarupa means Swarupa means the image or a reflection of that, image of that rather. Brahmananda means ultimate joy or ultimate bliss. So this is the image of ultimate blissfulness. Isha means boundless. Isha means that which rules. Jagadisha means it's like enforcing that, saying that. Jaga means existence. Again, Isha means, Jaga, Desha means the one who rules the existence is ultimate blissfulness. That's what it is saying. The same thing is said in a different way. Akhilananda Swarupa means… Akhila means everything. All-inclusiveness is Akhila, that which is everything. He is the image of that, is Mahesha. Mahesha again means an auspicious ruler, which is the same thing. Or it is also… Shiva is also referred to as Mahesha. So you must understand this. This is a tradition which is not a history, which is a her story. Okay? This is not a tradition of history. We are not looking at this thing, oh, you said Mahesha, or you're talking about Shiva. That's not how it is. Anything auspicious in the world, all those names we will give to Shiva. Shiva has 1,000,000 names. And we say ultimately he is nothing. Because he is nothing, we can call him anything we please. If he was something, we could have only called him one thing. Because he is nothing, we can call him whatever we want. Everything that we like, we call as Shiva. Shiva is called as what Bhairava means he is very fierce one. Shiva is called as Sundaramurti, that means he is the most beautiful one. Shiva is called as Bhuteshwara, which means he is the master of the 5 elements, or another meaning is he is the hideous one. So like this it goes on. Shiva is called as the most intelligent, Shiva is called the most simple and innocent, he's called Bholenath. So whatever we like, every name you can attach to him because he's a nobody, he's nothing. Because he is nothing, we can call him whatever we want. So in this context, the mantra is just that. The meaning-wise, it is just saying it is ultimate ecstasy or ultimate blissfulness, which is the Lord of the existence. That which rules the existence is ultimate ecstasy. So this particular thing, this particular chant that we did, we have consecrated it. You utter this and see what it does. Has anybody done it for a certain period of time by yourself? Anyone? Yeah, what does it do? Huh? It is supposed to take you towards ultimate blissfulness. You can just use this as your sadhana. 24 hours if you can chant, that's your sadhana. It'll take you there. Nothing else, simply chant. It will just take you there because the sound is consecrated, it is energized, it's alive. It's not just sound. If from nada to nada yoga, that's the difference. You can consecrate the sounds. As you consecrate objects, you consecrate spaces, you consecrate certain sounds. The moment you utter the sound, it creates some completely new reverberation altogether.
Jananam sukadam maranam karunam milanam maduram smaranam karunam kalavashadiha sakala karuna samayadipate akilam karuna.
Every day, the period from 6:20 to 6:30 p.m. is an opportunity to experience Sadhguru's presence and establish a special contact with him. You can experience Sadhguru's presence during this period at your local time, irrespective of your physical location. The presence time also involves the Brahmananda Swarupa chant, a consecrated sound.
Here, the Yoga Center, we invested a certain amount of energy, a phenomenal amount of energy, that even if you're like a stone, we can shake your spine a little bit. We can have you reverberating, no matter who you are. If with little willingness if you come. If you come with unwillingness, we are willing to work with you. So we invested energies, and particularly for those of you who are little resembling rocks, I'm not saying rocks in a negative way, you know you're rock. That's not negative. You rock is just grammatically wrong, so I'm saying you are like a rock. Even if you are like a rock, well, we set up times of the day. Morning, evening, we set up times because many of you don't see a morning in your life. I'm not talking to those people who live here. We make sure they see the morning. Those of you who come from other places and those of you who are on the live stream, if you've not seen a sunrise, I don't want to disturb your lifestyle. The evening, 6:20, we have set a time. At that particular time, there is a certain concentration of energy. Particularly if you've been initiated, it'll be very strong. Even otherwise, if you use some kind of thought, emotion, image to get connected to this space, we can see that that particular time works for you as a strong presence. So, between 6:20 and 6:40, these 20 minutes, all this costs life. We've invested a certain amount of… certain dimension of energy. Whatever time zones you are, your local time 6:20, morning or evening, you could become available to this. We will spend a few minutes in this presence, keep your hands open, eyes closed, slightly upturned face.
Brahmananda Swarupa Akhilanandasvarupa Isha Mahesha Brahmanandasvarupa Isha Jagadisha 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 Isha Mahesha Brahmananda Swarupa Isha Jagadisha Akhilananda Swarupa 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 Isha Mahesha.
Keep your hands open, sit with a slightly upturned face, eyes closed. Take your own time. Take your own time. Slowly, very, very slowly. Open your eyes.
Gu means darkness, Ru means dispeller. Guru means one who dispels darkness. But to turn darkness into light, something has to burn. Well, that's how it happens in the physical world. A guru does not give you theories, philosophies or scriptural knowledge, nor is a friend holding a torch for you. He is the torch, he burns. If you really want to know what it is, you also must burn. When somebody holds a torch for you, it makes your way. But when you burn, not always comfortable, but when you burn, you become light. That means you travel at the speed of light. People often ask me, Sadhguru, what can we do for you as a guru? What I want to see is this: no matter your situation right now, take one small step this moment towards breaking the limitations within you. Then take another small step next moment. If you aren't taking these steps, even if you put garlands around me and prostrate in front of me, it doesn't mean anything, because my life is dedicated and devoted to your growth. If you deny me that, then what is the use of garlands which will go dry in a few hours? And you molesting my feet, what is the point of this? This is the true measure because it's about growth. We want people who consciously grow, not those waiting for blessings to happen or hoping to reach heaven someday. We want people who don't even care about heaven. If you are seeking heaven, you must go somewhere else. With me, we aim to bypass heaven because we are not interested in spreading beliefs about some place up there called heaven, some place down there called hell. Difference between dogma and seeking is this: dogma gives you words, vocabulary often complicated, with elaborate philosophies, but still just words, and says, this is the ultimate.